Oh, man.
George Milky gets us set for round number 2 between the champ Jarvis and the challenger Ben Williams. Irish born and bred, impressing here in Qatar.
Ben Williams got a set of lats on him.
Look at this.
Combos!
Blitzing from Ben.
Combos!
Jarvis doing all he can to weather the storm, Riley.
Ben Williams made a good adjustment halfway through that combination, started ripping to the body.
But do you think Ben might tire himself out?
Absolutely, he could. There's still a lot of time to work. We're only 1 round into this fight so far.
Ben Williams, intelligent clinch there. Jarvis trying to make some magic happen on the inside. 2:30 left, Riley. Williams loves that left hook. If you're Jarvis, how can you make that pay against him?
Well, you just need to block and then counter with your own shot immediately. Make him pay for it. He has to interrupt the combinations. Without interrupting the combinations, he's just letting Ben Williams work. The thing is you can't hope that a guy like Ben Williams gets tired because we don't know. He might just be incredibly fit and just relying on that and knows that in the back of his head that he has that as a tool.
Well, Ben's also being smart right now, just throwing 1 or 2 and then clinching, just to, again, make sure he gets this round.
It does look like Williams is moving a little bit slower than he did in round number 1.
Bit more raggedy as well. I don't know. I think he maybe did too much too early. And now Jarvis is probably going to start putting in the pressure now.
Something I've always loved about Jarvis, sorry to interrupt you there, Ben. Something I've always loved about him is he simply opened the book on boxing and then boxes like that. There's really nothing fancy about him.
Well, right from Bando!
Jarvis stunned the champion, briefly buckled. 90 seconds to go in round number 2. Williams, his title shot. He's making the most of it, Riley.
Jarvis, he's the type of guy, he's so aggressive, he just doesn't know how to take a second off. He just immediately goes back into the fire after getting hurt.
Oh my gosh, what a fight, man. They're putting everything into this. Ben just throwing punches, even though they're going 2 miles an hour.
Nice returns, though, from Jarvis. I think he's figuring out this phone booth and the clinch scenario, Riley.
Well, gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about. KSI just mentioned that Ben is starting to open up a little bit, but look at Jarvis. He's still super tight. He's still doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
Super collected.
That's what happens when you train
everything.
That's what happens when you train with the Mayweathers, right? Few better gyms and stables, sparring with the likes of Carmel Moulton and Floyd Money Mayweather himself, Riley.
Composure. That's what they teach there. Composure. They fight the same no matter what. Still big shots landing for Ben Williams here.
Yeah, but then Jarvis returns with a right of his own.
The Bumblebee's sting is getting duller and duller. Final 20 seconds here as Williams rips to the body.
Oh, Jarvis looking confident now, marching forward, evading the punch as well.
Oh, good left from Ben, but you can tell the pace is getting to Ben now.
Oh, Ben Williams stumbling forward like Frankenstein. Jarvis, the real monster at the close of that round, Riley.
Well, just incredible composure being shown from him. He's been fighting down south. He's been working on his craft, and I think that's a testament to how tight he's stayed. He's getting hit with huge shots, and he's keeping his boxing fundamentals clean.
Here's a couple replays from that very fun round. KSI, walk me through it.
Well, I'd probably say that is Ben Williams' round for sure. He had more output and basically smothered all of Jarvis's work, but you can tell that the tide is turning and that Ben is starting to punch like he's in a dream.
The combinations from Williams became fewer and fewer as the round progressed, and then Jarvis finding success here, Riley.
Well, Williams, he's an absolute dog, and you can just see it. He's throwing huge shots from the bleachers. He's incredibly fast, incredibly powerful, but when you watch those slow-mos, you can see the chin is tucked of Jarvis. The shots are being bounced off the forehead. KSI, you know what a big difference that makes to be able to, not take the shot on the chin.
Yeah. Are you basically telling me I have a big forehead?
I was going to say that did sound like a forehead.
I wasn't going that way.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. We'll be fine next. You're my next opponent.
Look at this, though. Jarvis finding much more opportunity. Williams tackling like a Buffalo Bill.
Ben looks shattered, man. It's the third round, brother.
The body language is dramatically different from the earlier rounds.
Desperately trying to hold on to this clinch position. Jarvis, the champ, walking the Bumblebee down. This is a pest control, Riley.
Oh, no. Jarvis is starting to find this Mark
Look at that.
finally starting to get the shots in.
The Dean of Mean, Jarvis, just putting it on the younger Williams.
Oh my God. Ben is getting smothered. Oh!
And he sets him down. Finds the canvas.
Jarvis with a beautiful
He looks
shot.
devastated.
Oh no.
What's going
They're
on
not
here?
calling it a 10 count, it was a slip, but Williams might be on one
Oh, he
wheel.
might have hurt his ankle.
Ben Williams
No.
injured here, grimacing, and then